Hey, Youngstown Click. I am here on the YSU campus right ahead of Federal Frenzy happening in downtown Youngstown this weekend, this Saturday. So there is so much going on, and I didn't want to take it upon myself to tell you, but if you've never been to Federal Frenzy, I kind of wanted to give you an idea of what it is and what you can expect. It's a free event, like I said, this Saturday in downtown Youngstown. So I am here with Nick Ciapala with the Penguin Productions. It's a student-run entity of YSU. It's like largely made up of students who want to be a part of what's going on and really spearhead. These kind of events take so much work, so that's quite incredible. I'm going to introduce you to Nick, and he's going to let us know a little bit about what to expect this Saturday at Federal Frenzy. So hello, Nick.
Hello. So this is our 8th year. The last 3 years had been COVID-induced online. I believe 2019 was the last we'd seen in person.
Okay.
The first year was in 2015.
Okay.
We have done a few changes this year just because of COVID.
Okay.
So we have 3 stages outside.
Okay.
Instead of one main stage on East Federal. And previous years we had different venues like Susie's, Federal, like the Federal, the bar.
Yeah.
Hosting the bands.
Okay.
This year, all outside. So we have minimum 4 bands per stage. I believe we've started squeezing in extra bands. Yeah. And then we have, if you guys are Summit members.
Yeah.
I believe it's in a hotel. I can't tell you.
Oh, DoubleTree? The DoubleTree?
Yes.
Yes.
She knows more than I do. I don't know why I'm here.
Okay, so there's a special summit member thing there?
Yeah, and I believe it's
Wonderful.
around, don't quote my times, but I believe it's around 5. And I believe you reserve for that. So if you're a Summit member or you're interested, I don't think they ask for much for dues. And then
no, they don't.
You can hang out with them.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it's Indre.
And they're one of your sponsors for the whole event, right?
Yeah, they have Summit stages on Phelps
yes,
where
that's
Susie's
amazing.
is.
Okay.
And then main stage, we have Honey headlining. And if you guys know who Lava Brothers are or is, don't know what their preference is on that.
Okay. So where is the main stage going to be? Talk us what it looks like. So from East Federal down to West Federal, and then Phelps.
There's East Federal, and then there's like the split.
Yep,
from
Market Street. Okay.
So East Federal down. So East Federal, this is the stage.
Okay.
We have Beer Tent on the one side. There's Avalon over here, and then we have a bit of space, and then there's Phelps. Phelps down here, end of Phelps Street is the Summit stage.
Okay.
And then we have a bouncing back from COVID stage on the other side, and that's the water park lot, which water park police station. So next to So we're working with the police station. We have Youngstown Police, YSU PD is going to be down. We have private security.
Good. Okay.
Those were concerns I've been addressing with the public. I was downtown last night with a few colleagues, and we were handing out the press releases and information.
Got
and
it.
The
Okay.
biggest concern was security. We got you all.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, so now what about, that leads me to parking. Where will people park who are coming down? I know a lot of YSU students, a lot of people who live in downtown will obviously be there, but will there be like a particular place to park, like the Cavelli Center, or is it kind of street parking that people just kind of find?
Yeah, so there's parking on streets, not on Federal, not on Phelps. We have streets closed.
Okay.
From tomorrow 5 p.m. till 6 a.m. on Sunday for the event.
Yeah.
So for students particularly, because we made a map and I was working on it today, we are going through a circuit from M70 lot across from the stadium going down. There's the loft, there's the edge, courtyards, Wick, Gafaro, Leiden. So we're going through all like the housing units.
Got it. Okay.
Lots, and then people parking in general. I don't have a list.
Okay.
I can give that to you later.
No, that's okay. That's okay. So I just wanted to ask. Yeah, there's. I've been down to several places, and people can find parking. Sometimes at the amphitheater, the Cavelli, a lot of street parking. Thank God we're in downtown Youngstown, and that's usually okay. So I just didn't know if there was a particular place where it'd be easy to tell them. So there's no like, hey, park here.
We have volunteers, and we help direct.
And they'll be directing.
Yeah, there are 4 main entrances.
Okay. Very good.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so now the bands. I noticed some pretty, like J.D. Ecker, he's pretty well known out in like Canfield and Boardman, along that line. Honey is, what kind of group is Honey?
I believe they're more pop.
Pop, okay, okay.
Don't quote me on that one.
No, that's okay, but
They're
it
from
seems
California,
like you have a.
And so, well, if you've been to other Federal Frenzies, very indie pop.
Yes.
Or alternative pop.
Okay.
And so they do fit the bill quite nicely,
Got
which is
it.
very exciting. We have been looking to branch out, and so we're looking forward to like future events.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
Honey they're perfect for what Federal Frenzy is and has been.
Okay, now tell us what Federal Frenzy is and has been. I know it's kind of like it's different. It's not all the same style of music, but it is very indie, very, very like you might discover new music.
Yeah, indie alternative. We do have, I don't want to say rap, but we're switching, there's some jazz.
Okay.
The Youngstown Symphony Ensemble.
That's right. I did see that. I did see that they were going to be there. That's great. Okay.
They're earlier in the day.
Okay. And tell us what time you guys start.
We start it's 2 to 11.
2 to 11.
Yes,
okay.
I
Awesome.
believe once Lava Brothers go on,
okay.
the other stages will be done.
Got it.
We did set it up so that way you'd be able to go around. You wouldn't be missing one band to see another.
Okay.
And
awesome.
then music, yes. Arts, there are different activities as well.
Okay.
And
now, what about food? Will there be food trucks?
We have a waffle truck. I can't wait. I cannot wait. There's the typical, but we have a waffle truck. I'm super excited.
You're super excited about the waffle truck.
Oh my God! Don't get me started.
Is that honeybee's waffles?
I believe so.
Okay, all right, yes,
anything.
they are very good. I highly recommend them if that's, I mean, I'm sure any waffle truck, but I definitely have tried them.
Honeybee waffles.
So, but there will be many food trucks?
Yes.
Okay, awesome,
yes.
awesome. So as far as like, it kind of like a street fair, will there be vendors?
Yes, I believe South Phelps. So there's Phelps that's closed off.
Mm-hmm,
they closed off a few years ago where Susie's is, and then the end of that street where Commerce is.
Got it.
Is where the Summit stage is housed.
Okay.
And then there's West Federal, and then on the other side of Phelps, I believe that's vendors down there.
Okay.
So that's like the one end of the
Got it.
the lot.
Okay. So in addition, guys, not been down to downtown Youngstown in a while. This would be a great opportunity to also try some of the downtown restaurants, such as Gringo's or the Bistro 34, the Federal, West 34. So there's other opportunities as well, but food trucks, I mean, come on. That's just amazing. I love that. I love street fairs. I love when you could just walk along and kind of pick up your dinner as you go down. So definitely that's a plus. So is there anything else about I know a lot of work goes into it by you guys, the students. Mm-hmm. And so in addition to your regular classes, you guys are putting together these events for the campus and for the community, which is really admirable. Do you have any other events coming up that you just want to kind of shout out that you kind of like
well, in the fall, I did not know about this as a student, but there's Fall Fire Fest.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the exact same day every year, but that's an event that Penguin Productions also puts on that I neglected for years. So don't do what I did, please.
Right. And now you are a senior, you said, right?
Yes.
Okay, a senior. Very nice. Very nice. In social work.
Yes.
Very cool. That's awesome. And then you're, involved in Penguin Productions, so yeah, thank you guys for what you do, all that work that you're putting together and stuff. That's awesome. It's a big job to set up and tear down and coordinate and.
Yeah, I'm excited to go home Sunday morning.
I'm sure. All right. Was there anything else that you'd like to add before I ask you my last and final question that I ask everyone?
Oh, sure. If anyone is concerned with COVID, policies are, numbing down. We're getting back into normalcy. We are offering masks and hand sanitizer at entrances if that's a concern. We are still recommending social distancing, but we're pretty calm. We're pretty cool. And
now,
there's a lot of space.
Will there be chairs and seating, or do people bring their own?
You can bring whatever you want.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that one. Don't bring anything illegal.
Right.
But yeah, if you want to bring your own chairs.
The chairs,
Yeah, we do have. I think it's maybe 30 seats, and there's like a section of tables for eating.
Okay.
There are designated spots, then we have been working on spots for handicap accessibility for the water lot because there's steps down there.
Got it.
And we can't go backwards. Like behind because
Got
of
it.
the police station.
And now, what if it rains? Do you have well, is it rain or shine?
Rain or shine, I don't care.
Rain or
We don't care.
shine.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, bring a
That's
poncho.
good.
It's supposed to
Yeah.
be great. I want to be sweating all day. I'm excited.
Listen, when I lived in New York City, I saw John Mayer in the rain, and the show went on, and everybody stayed, and we danced in the rain
Yeah, it adds
to
the
John Mayer.
experience.
It was amazing. So yeah, don't be afraid of a little rain, guys. Okay, so last question I like to ask every single person I interview is 3 of your favorite local places. It could be anywhere between Cleveland and Pittsburgh. That's the area I call ours. So 3 of your places that you would suggest or recommend to other people to check out.
Areas that are ours. I would say the Ursuline Mother House. You don't have to be religious, but there's a labyrinth in the back, and you can walk through it, and it's very self-reflective. You think about your life. There's a spot in the center. You can sit, think about it, process your thoughts, process your concerns. Once you've
Wow.
thought about it, you walk the path back out.
Okay.
And I do it at least once a year. I work with clients in the community, and I've taken them, and they've enjoyed it as well. And
That's
then
great.
I go for drives to Berlin Lake. And I believe Berlin Lake is part of Mill Creek Metro Parks, and I go there as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So do you like get into the water, or is it like something that you just?
Sometimes I drive down and I'm done. I'll drive, I look at the water,
Right.
I sit with friends.
Okay, so just kind of a side out for at Berlin Lake.
Yeah, for me, everyone's different. For me,
Yeah.
we used to go camping every year there, so there's some memories. And
Okay,
then-
and you kind of know your way around there a little bit.
Yeah, and
Okay.
there's a lot of self-reflection, and also like with my field,
Yeah.
just thinking things through. So I like to go for drives, and then you're there, you sit, and then with Mill Creek Park, sitting at the water, or there's the rose gardens that not all year, but like it feels like all year there are flowers to look at.
I know,
Yeah, I'm a
right?
flower boy, I guess. I don't know.
It's it's never boring. All right, so
Yeah.
those are the 3 places. It's all kind of places that you could just sit and be and kind of connect to
Yeah.
some of the ideas and thoughts that sometimes get crowded out in the busyness of life. So
Yeah.
very cool, very cool. So Mill Creek, Berlin Lake, and the Ursuline Sisters.
Yeah, the Ursuline Mother House. That's
Mother
on
House,
Shields Road, I believe, in
Okay.
Boardman into, I think, Austintown.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
and it's called the Labyrinth.
Yeah,
Thank
hopefully
you.
they don't get upset with a bunch of people going down. Because I never ask. I just go, and they've never
Right.
had problems with people going through.
Right. I'm sure that they would appreciate just respecting the space
Yes.
and enjoying it. Okay, well, thank you so much.
No, thank
I
you.
appreciate you taking the time. And guys, Nick,
See ya, Paula.
see you, Paula.
Yeah, thanks, Debbie.
All right, no problem. All right. So, Saturday, April 23rd, 2 to 11. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being the best part of what makes Youngstown Click. You guys are amazing, and I'll see you later.